The Premier League you thought you knew is gone. Pep Guardiola is no longer at Manchester City. Several major clubs have new managers, and heading into the new season, 9 Premier League clubs have new permanent bosses. But here's what makes this so interesting. Nobody really knows what the new Premier League is going to look like. For years, the league had a familiar structure. Guardiola's Manchester City dominated. Liverpool challenged them. Arsenal gradually became a serious title contender. And the managers at the biggest clubs were becoming increasingly familiar. Now, almost everything has been shaken up. Start with Manchester City. After a decade that produced 6 Premier League titles and a Champions League, Guardiola has finally left the club. And his replacement is Enzo Maresca. That isn't necessarily a complete tactical revolution. Maresca previously worked within Guardiola's coaching environment, so City have chosen someone who understands the footballing principles already established at the club. But replacing Pep Guardiola is a completely different challenge, because now every result will be compared to the era that came before. And then there's Chelsea. Xabi Alonso is back in England. After his time at Real Madrid, Alonso now takes charge of a Chelsea side that finished 10th last season and is trying to rebuild its identity. And Chelsea aren't the only big club entering a new chapter. Across the Premier League, the managerial landscape has been transformed. Because while some clubs are trying to establish new systems, new managers, and new identities, one club has something almost everybody else doesn't. Stability. Arsenal. Mikel Arteta remains in charge after leading Arsenal to their first Premier League title in 22 years. That's why this season could be so unpredictable. The players already understand his football. The system is already established. And while other title contenders are still figuring themselves out,
Arsenal can begin the season from a position of continuity. And that creates the biggest question of all. Does Maresca successfully replace Guardiola at Manchester City? Can Alonso transform Chelsea? Can the other new managers immediately impose their ideas? Or will Arsenal's continuity give them the advantage while everyone else is still adjusting? Because this isn't simply another Premier League season. It's the beginning of a new era.
And for the first time in years, the biggest question isn't who will dominate. It's who will emerge from the uncertainty.